into game 1 here. Grand finals of Hype Central number 82, I think. Yeah. So, grand finals, best of 5. JW winner side, Xtra on the loser side. So, what's interesting about this is that, oh my god, stage bike, there you go, side B, stage bike, that's exactly what Mac wants, despite the crowd telling you otherwise. What's interesting about this compared to the Meta Knight Mac matchup, oh my god, the reads! That was genius edge guarding on the side of GW. His ground game is actually somewhat similar to Meta Knight's, but he has far more mix-ups and a somewhat easier time with his well, not necessarily easier, but a different type of aerial mix-up game, because Meta Knight has more jumps, so he can stay in the air more, but Greninja is more about his air to ground changes and conversions. Oh my god, how many shadow sneaks are you gonna get? And then Xtra knowingly throws in the ledge cancel side B to throw stuff in there. So when an attack does low enough knockback, I believe before it can do tumble type knockback, Greninja can buffer a shadow sneak and he can try and escape the combo. That can usually either go in or against his favor. But I guess a multi-job, I mean, why not? You probably are escaping the damage there. Ooh, and that's one thing Mac is, one of his best things is making sure his opponent is scared to be on the ground, and then when they try to get on the ground, he works hard on punishing those landings. Dash attack, really good at catching landings to the side, and then up smash from above. That's exactly what Lil Mac wants to do. Oh my god, this littlest crouch dance from JW. He's trying to get that read in on Xtra's move so he can eventually get a conversion or a combo type start, but Xtra's not giving it to him. And down to up B is going to end game 1.
Looking mighty good, son. Just like old times.
Yeah, so that's one of the in general, that's one of the hardest things about fighting Little Mac, is that you're either resorted to staying on the platform and doing nothing, or you have to eventually dash in and try and deal with his incredible ground priority. His tilts all, I believe, trample other attacks, so he usually wins those trades. I know down tilt, side tilt for sure does that. And then his incredibly fast attacks, some of the fastest ground attacks in the game. Whereas Greninja's more about his approach game and anti-approach game. Trying to make sure he lands safe combo starters. Like that, down to, oh my god. So buffering the aerial, the DQP to get the super armor and counter him there, that's actually a really smart idea that I don't see too often. Down tilt, they're trying to cover his neutral jet up there, but going a little bit awry. And you can hear like JW's stick shaking so hard, trying to get out of that combo. Or throwing out the combo just to get the rapid jab. Saving his jump. And yeah, actually, Lil Mac, I'm not sure if it's down tilt, but definitely his down smash is one of the best 2-framers in the game. But I know Greninja has a really low ledge too, so he's gotta be really careful about trying to deal with that. What the heck? That looked really weird, but anyway, keeping the movement. Down tilt, of course, usually either leading to a conversion 50-50 or a DI mix-up or a straight-up combo to kill. And dash attack was the same thing, it's a similar setup. Down tilt and dash attack leading into the forward air. Oh! Trying to trip him up with the base jabs. They're trying to see if Lil Mac is going to just fall on the side there. Okay, yeah, and again, platform pressure from Lil Mac, especially on Battlefield, is really good. Up B, as I was about to say, he demonstrates, can reach the top platform too if he so wishes. That shield looking like real small right now. Oh, I love. That's always like that's what people call like a For Glory strat, where you buffer your side B off of the ledge just to immediately trip your opponent, whether you're Little Mac or you're Captain Falcon or even if you're Pit. But let's be real, nobody plays Pit. Fourth match, catching his trapping on the ledge there. Actually knowing that JW didn't really have anywhere else to go, so that's where he tries to catch it. Pivot grab, looking really good here. Jump on the platform. Oh, I love these I love his movement off of the platform, trying to use attacks, and if it doesn't go his way, he's ready to choose another option to try and trip up Xtra there. Oh, and actually in that case, JW is ready to punish Xtra's overextension with a perfect down tilt into up smash, which was also one of Greninja's best kill confirmed. And down throw, as higher percents, becomes a 50-50 sort as well. Especially if you DI in, you get that kind of conversion. Down throw into air dodge read forward air. I always do. Greninja taking game 2, I mean JW of course. I love that when Xtra just looks at JW. You want to go Lilac? You want to? Ban town going Lilac, ban Lilac going town. It's like you don't even need to like seriously think about your bans. Just hey, you want to go here, you want to go there, you know, casually. So JW carrying Xtra off the stage here with these slow conversions, jabbing, down tilting, forward airing, slowly, just making sure he gets the appropriate read, as opposed to just, you know, trying to get the coolest combo he can get. You know, he's taking his time, making sure he knows what. That was I love slow down there so much, but that was one of the weirdest I've ever seen. Just like double jump and then like slowly fall down diagonally. Oh my god, Roy zone on that forward smash. If the opponent crosses up Little Mac and he's too close, then you get a Roy zone on that. Down smash? A little bit mistimed there. But he does beef through that dash attack to get that forward smash. And again, that's the real scary thing about dealing with Little Mac. Oh! That's one of JW's favorite things to do too, to trip up your recovery with those hydro pumps. But did he do the aerial? No, he got it. It looked like he did the aerial KO punch actually. No, he didn't.
Just like old times, huh?
Oh! It looked like your feet were like, you know when the animation and your feet are like, that's what it looked like a little bit to me. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, so actually what happened there was he got the down tilt into KO punch is of course one of the setups to get the KO punch. But what happened there was GW shadow sneaked it, but Xtra still threw out that KO punch, and he got that KO punch to connect afterwards anyway. That's one of the hard things about one of the risky things about dealing with the was trying to use shadow sneak is that things like that can happen and, you know, it can go against your way. So game 4, final destination. Same mix-up kind of game, but now this is like, well, interestingly, this is actually JW's counter pick, so he's actually okay with no platforms in this case. He's okay with just combating. Oh, high recovery, getting covered there. But JW is okay with dealing with he's okay with not having any platforms to deal with Xtra being on the side here, but it's just neutral get up, KO punch to deal with that overextension from JW. Going for the 50-50 on the side, but Xtra staying safe. You know, he's still in a disadvantageous position, staying at the side here. And JW doesn't want him to get back center stage, and the tables have turned. That's JW off the stage now. Almost. Oh, that's always the scariest thing when a character's like ends up in their help animation above the ledge, just so that they can avoid an attack. Always one of the scariest positions, but it worked out really well in GW's favor there to get back on the side. Almost looks like he's trying to get a footstool off of that, but he's mostly just sticking to his narrow conversion to punish an area out of an aerial dive. So shurikens. Oh, the shurikens are enough. So that was looking at the beginning, looking really good in Xtra's favor, but JW actually turns it back. Just one shuriken. That's all it takes to sometimes give Little back. Just one projectile, one little attack to give him the side. So this is a game 5 situation. They're dealing with all the day Super Bowl stages, but Xtra deciding he's going to take it back to FD this time because he feels like you know, it was close enough that he thinks he can outplay JW this time. Ooh. Down tilt, yeah. Side B down tilt, that's the thing. Jab block combo, here we go. This is when you bring this stuff out. Game 5. How far are you gonna take this? Let's go! Oh my goodness, that was amazing. And he's still going. Oh, that was technically 0 to death, ending in a gimp. That's when you bring out your super good stuff. That's in Game 5. Excellent footstool stuff coming from JW. And now he's making sure he corners Little Mac in this case. Yeah, look at the frame trap forward there, just fastballs and get the down tilt afterwards. Making sure Xtra's always in some kind of bad position. It's looking real rough right now, but of course Little Mac can bring stuff back real quick. Another scary thing Greninjas like to do, so Hydro Pump away, back to stage. He gets it, almost lands the footstool, but oh, he's still alive. He still has the KO punch too. Oh, that's it. That was a really good set overall, especially those last 2 games. That's really intense. But final game going to GW, coming from the winners bracket. Game 5 set though, so not too shabby at all. And that now he's forgetting his stage choices. But overall, like that was like such a back and forth set. It's such a good chance to analyze your how the set went. You know, how you can do better next time. It's always a good learning experience. And max on getting the most amount of games that you can get here. That's what we have for JW, first place, Xtra, taking second place. I believe Alex is third place.